What's up, guys? It's Leroy Jenkins here for another video, of course. And not just any video, an NYSP video. Yeah, NYSP, hoo hoo. And guys, I seen some of you guys on that last video where I did a video on NYSP, and I saw a couple of you guys were saying, oh, NYSP isn't that good. NYSP isn't that good. Oh, Wisconsin this, Wisconsin that, California this, California that. That's trash. Do not tell me anything about no California or no Wisconsin or no Florida. They are absolute garbage compared to me, NYSP. So without further ado, let's get into this patrol. And I'm going to show you guys just how great NYSP is. Because you guys don't seem to believe me when I say that we are the best. We are number one. Everybody else looks to us of how to do their patrols. That's how it works. Sorry to break it to you, bub, but all you other 50 states out there do not have nearly as good a patrol as NYSP. Hoo, 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 hoo. Come on, come at me. It's about to get hot because you know what's happening right now? NYSP patrol is happening. And boy, oh boy, what? Is this what I think it is? Is this the wrong light bar on my car? I should be ashamed. I have to get down and go do 50 push-ups in order to rectify the situation. Because I'm NYSP. I'm big, I'm bad, and I'm brave. Look at this guy. This guy has the proper NYSP car. I should be bowing down to this guy. I need to learn from this guy. He has the right light bar. Let me tell you guys one thing. I don't care if you got the wrong light bar. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the reason why. The fact that you have a light bar that is not the light bar you're supposed to have is absolutely unacceptable. And it is not NYSP material. And because of that, you will not be accepted into NYSP. That's simple as that. Easy as that. What's going on here? What's going on here? Yeah, that's what I thought. You better move out. Move out. Let's go. It's NYSP patrol time, baby. What is the mafia member? No, it's an NYPD guy. Absolute scrub. Bonafide scrub. He should be ashamed of being in existence. He should be ashamed. He should be shamed. Because that is not what we're here for. We're here because the NYPD cannot do their job. I'm here to patrol the highways. I'm here to make sure that everything goes as planned. I'm here as backup because everybody else, they can't handle this. They can't handle the smoke of NYSP. They're not on our level. None of them are even comparable to NYSP. Oh, the National Guard. Oh, yeah, I see you, National Guard. You're deployed in Washington, right? Right? Well, guess what else they have out there? NYSP! Because we're just that good. That is what NYSP is. We are the standard of excellence. Every other department looks to us for how they should do their patrols. Every other department looks to us with how they should do their police work because we are the best. We are number one. There is no denying it. There is no nothing. Nothing. You know what you have to do? If you don't think your NYSP is number one, you need to go reevaluate your life. That's what you need to go do. You need to get down and start pushing. Start doing some push-ups right now. Because if you really, I want you to do push-ups. Every single thought that goes through your mind that isn't that NYSP is number one, I want you to go do 10 push-ups. And say to yourself, I have some sort of mental, oh man, it's just making me mad. Say it. Say, I have a mental disorder that prevents me from knowing the truth. And the truth is that NYSP is number one. Who's this guy that's driving like an idiot? Oh yeah, we're gonna pull this guy over. Oh, look at that. NYPD is already on it. Yep. And look at that. You know what else he did? He just crashed. He doesn't know how to drive straight. Absolute shame. Shameful, I tell you, it's shame. Let's go. Let's see if we can get this guy, or is he gonna go? Because let me tell you one thing. Guess what city we're in right now? We're in New York. So guess what? If I'm not able to pull this guy over, then I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm not gonna sweat it because we have the NYPD here that is easily a secondary unit that can pick him up in case we, let him go. Because let me tell you, last time, guess what I did since the last time? You guys were clowning on me. Oh, the FBI has all this money. Oh, guess what happened? In order to maintain the standard of NYSP, I went out and did some research. And you know what that research concluded? That research concluded in me going to the library, checking out some books, and becoming a whole lot smarter. And you know what I realized by becoming a whole lot smarter is that we don't have to chase them. We don't have to chase them if we're in a city. We can have the city department do it for us. Have them do the hard work. But as soon as they hit those highways, oh, it's on. It is on like Donkey Kong. They are not gonna get away from us. We will chase them until our wheels fall off. We will chase them until we're just on our rims. We will let the tread of the tire become absolutely zero before I ever give up on a chase. You wanna know why? Because I'm NYSP. Ho ho. Ho ho. NYSP. NYSP. Ho 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 ho. Yeah. If you're not pumped already, if you're not ready to join the NYSP, then there's something going on. I want you to question your life right now. Question your life. Question yourself and say, why am I not ready to join the NYSP right now? Why am I not ready to sign my name on that piece of paper saying that I want to be in the NYSP Police Academy? Why not? Why aren't you ready for it? You have to be ready for it. Because that's what it takes to be in the NYSP. Constantly ready to be the best. Because that's all we are. We are the best. We are the best. Everybody else is an absolute scrub. Scrubs, they're all scrubs. And if you don't believe it, then I'll tell you exactly why. You know the NYPD? NYPD, there's so many of them. 35,000 of them. I think there's even more than 35,000. There's like 40,000. And you know what they fail to do? They fail to maintain pursuits. They can't maintain pursuits. So you know what I did? You know what I decided to do? I decided to take on the task for them. NYSP took on the task of making sure that we follow every single pursuit to a T. We make sure that unless they leave the state of New York, because we are respectful, we are also respectful. We are the ideal officer. We are respectful. We are ready. We are just the best. We are number one. NYSP. Ho, ho. Say it. Say it right now. I don't hear you. I can't hear you. I want to hear through the speakers of whatever electronic you're on. Computer, phone, iPad, tablet. I don't care. I want to hear you say NYSP. Hoo, hoo. I want to hear it. And if I can't, no. You're not saying it. I know you're not saying NYSP. Hoo, hoo. Because you're sitting there in your little corner, looking in, I can't even speak. Because of how blasphemous this is that you're not saying NYSP. Hoo, hoo. This is absolutely absurd. Absurd, I tell you. You have to be speaking those words out of your mouth because you have to become an NYSP officer. Join it today. Join it today. Tell them that Officer Leroy sent you. Join it today. Prove your manliness. Prove your womanliness. Prove it all. Prove your personality. Prove that you're an individual person. Because the only people who can be on the NYSP are people. Not scrubs. Not spineless doormats. People are allowed to be on this thing. Only people, not doormats, nothing else. Nobody. You have to have a backbone. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know how to drive. You have to be a good, great, and fantastic driver. And you know what else you have to do? You know what else you have to be able to do? You have to be able to do accident reports. If you can't do an accident report, we don't want to talk to you because you're a scrub. Anybody who hates doing accident reports, there's something wrong with you. Accident reports are the best. There are only two things. There's only one. No. There's only one thing that's better. And this is very debatable about whether it's better than doing an accident report. And that is writing tickets. Because tickets are the absolute best. Oh, man. Whenever I hear of tickets, I just, it just melts my heart. I love giving out tickets to people because you want to know why? I'm NYSP. And you know what NYPD did? You know what NYPD does? They say, oh, okay, you can get off on a warning. I'm going to let you off on a warning. That doesn't happen here. You get pulled over by NYSP, you better hope and pray you get a warning. But for the most part, you're getting that big, fat citation because that's what we do. We will give a ticket to our own mom before we let you off on a warning. No, sir. No way, Jose. Do you see? Hold on. Guess where I am? Guess where I am right now? I'm at the airport. Do you see any NYPD cars here? No, you don't. Because they're bona fide scrubs. They don't know how to patrol the airport. They don't know how to keep it safe. That's what NYSP. That's what we do over here at NYSP. NYSP, baby. We make sure to keep everything safe. Anything that has an NYSP officer nearby is safe. It's 200% increased of safety. A 200% increase. You don't even understand how safe it is because an NYSP officer is there. If you so much as you breathe the same air as an NYSP officer, you are already 210% safer from breathing that air. That air just made you safer because an NYSP officer breathed it. That is what made the air safe. Not because there's 10 other guys, not because there's a bunch of NYPD officers, no. Not because there's a whole bunch of Buffalo PD officers, no. Not because a bunch of Albany PD officers, no. It's because of this guy right here, an NYSP officer. He is what made that air safe. If it wasn't for him, the air you would be breathing, that would be normal air. Could you imagine that? Breathing in normal air? That's not what we do here at NYSP. We breathe in the best possible air ever. And you wanna know why it's the best possible air ever? Because it's been through our lungs, it's gone through a tree, and that tree has a little bit of NYSP left on it. And because that tree has a little bit of NYSP left on it, it's able to disperse out that oxygen that is carrying the NYSP blood in it. It's carrying our blood, our soul, and everything about it. Oh, look at that. Hold up. Did that guy just take on a mafia member? Did this guy right here take on a mafia? I am so happy because of that. You want to know why I'm happy? Because he's NYSP. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's go. Come on. Look at that. The power of NYSP at its finest. I just took this guy out. Mafia, you're a bona fide scrub. You do not know what you're doing. You don't know how to mess with NYSP. You're not on the power level of NYSP. You are a scrub compared to NYSP. Get on my level, mafia member. Get on my level. Did you see that other NYSP guy? You know what he did before he died? He took out a mafia member. If that was an NYPD guy, that would have taken 3 guys. 3 guys would have had to die before they would have been able to take that mafia member out. But guess what? 1-to-1 ratio, baby. 1-to-1 ratio with the NYSP. Get on our level. Our NYSP level. We're leaps and bounds above everybody. U.S. Marine Corps, come here. We'll show you a thing or two. You know what they do you know what Marines do when they're ready? When they want to more, I can't speak because of how proud I am of my department, of my agency, because of how great the NYSP is. That's how great it is. But you know what Marines do? When they want a bigger challenge, they come to the NYSP. Yeah. You know what happens? You know what happens to Navy SEALs and Army Rangers? When they get bored, they say, this job is boring. You know what they do? They join the NYSP. Because we're just that good. We are just that good. Everybody else, bona fide scrub. You know what they do? You know what the Space Force wants to do? You know what they do? Because, you don't even understand. You don't even understand. The Space Force. You know what they do with all their brains? They say, oh, maybe we should join the FBI. No. You know what their drill sergeant tells them? Their drill sergeant says, no, you're not joining no FBI. That's silly. Join the NYSP. Bring your smarts over here. You're all rocket scientists. Come join the NYSP today. I don't want to just be filled with Marines and Special Forces and all these guys that are super buff. Because let me tell you, we got tons and tons of opportunities for those of you with brains. And I know some of you with brains are watching. I know you got a brain in there. Otherwise, you wouldn't be NYSP material. But you got to have an even bigger brain for us to be specifically in that brain department. You know what the brain department does? They do a whole lot of investigation and all types of fun and great stuff. And you want to know why it's fun and great? You want to know why people love to do it? Because they're in the NYSP. Get on our level. You're not on our level. You're not ready for this level. You're not ready at all. You are not ready. If you're not, man, it makes me mad. Oh yeah. Woo. Let's keep it going. What's going on over here? Oh yeah, it's a robbery. It's a robbery. Oh man, look at that. Oh, it's time. It's about to get hot. It's about to get real hot. It's about to get NYSP hot. Oh yeah. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We did all type of damage there. Did you see that? We were ready. The NYSP was ready. Look at us. Where's the NYPD? They're not here. Where are they? All I see is NYSP cars. There is no NYPD in sight. In sight. Where are you, NYPD? You wanna know where they are? They're tucked in a corner, hitting away, crying like little girls. Little girls, not adult girls, because we got tons of those in the NYSP. We have strong, independent females in the NYSP, and we have strong, independent males in the NYSP, because we're just that good. We don't have little sissies. We don't have little tiny finger suckers, thumb suckers, babies like the NYPD and all these other scrub agencies that think they can even touch us. They're nowhere on our level. Get on our level first, and then you can compete. You can't even compete with us. That's how great we are at the NYSP. NYSP, hoo hoo. Let me get an NYSP, hoo hoo, in the comment section down below. Do you want to be an NYSP officer? I know you do, so say NYSP, hoo hoo, in the comment section down below. Put it down there now! If you're really interested in being part of the NYSP, oh my goodness. I keep thinking of all those sissies, those little baby sissies. Oh, we need ESU. We can't fire a rifle. Guess what? Guess what happens with the NYSP? Guess what we have to do every single time? Arrest them. Perfect. Good job. You know what we have to do? You know what we have to deal with every single time? We have to deal with backup that's 20 minutes away. We have to be able to stand our ground. We don't have backup that's just 2 blocks away. Oh, you have to wait like 5 minutes. Oh, I'm so scared. I have to wait 5 minutes for backup. We have to wait 20 or 30. It's a minimum of 20. There is never another NYSP officer nowhere near us. So guess what we have to do? We have to be worthy. We have to be worth about 3 officers. We have to have the firepower. We have to have the strength. We have to have the everything of 3 officers. Because that's just how far away our backup is. Unlike all these sissy PD boys who say, oh, I'm so scared. Get over yourself. Join the NYSP and maybe go back. Come to our trainings. We would be happy to train you. We will be happy to train you to show you what it's like to be a real person. Be a real man today. Join the NYSP. Join it. I know you want to. What's holding you back? Nothing's holding you back. Nothing is. Nothing. Only you are holding yourself back from being in the NYSP. You know what else is holding you back? Being a sissy. And I know you're not a sissy. You're a strong, independent male or female. That's what you are. There's no need to lie to yourself and say that you're scared. You know where scaredies go? They join big departments with over budget, where they get extra budget. Oh my, all this big this and that. You know all those super small police departments that are in middle of nowhere USA? You know all of those guys? Yeah, they're the closest to us that we got, because they ain't got no backup. They ain't got no SWAT team. They have to wait for the FBI to show up or the state agency because they're just so small. So they have to be worth 3 or 4 officers. They don't have no big budget. They don't have something big. They're not like us. They're not great. They're great, but they're not great at the same time. Because they're not NYSP. Anybody that isn't NYSP, isn't great. It's simple as that. If you're not NYSP, you're not great. That's just how it works. So guys, do you want to be great? Join the NYSP today and get your free trial of being in the NYSP to be a real person. Be a real individual. NYSP, NYSP,